Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are named after them. Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. Fair catch, called for and made. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll try the right side. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered out.
Dropping back, it's Daniels. Quickly complete. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. The Jayhawks want to crank the tempo. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Got it in the middle at Skinner. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. On its first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. They'll try to run for it. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And boy, was that pressure in his face immediately. Down he goes.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
To the air, it's Daniels. Pocket starts to collapse. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
All right, well, if you're the quarterback, you know at this point, this is one of those days that I'm going to have to just strap it up. I'll probably be in an ice bath when the game is over because I'm getting hit a lot. We're only in the first quarter. My accuracy and my timing is going to have to be at a premium.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And 3rd and long, everybody is pinning their ears back and coming after the quarterback. You try to throw screens behind those. Sometimes they're very successful, but this time, defense played it great, and the play went nowhere.
Makes a move. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown Tide. The whole thought process is just get the ball back, and what will we do on offense? And the special teams takes care of that.
What a great job by the special teams unit, making a big-time play. Listen, the offense was going to get the ball reached. Yeah, I get you, but they got this taken care of. Take the punt return, make a few guys miss, take it all the way to the house. Really good execution on that punt return.
And the extra point is good. After giving up the punt return for the score, let's see if they have an answer on the kickoff. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Line gets set, first down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. To the air on first down. Shoots it to the left. It's caught downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
At the 46-yard line. That's a first down for the offense. That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Alabama 7, Kansas 0.
First down to start the drive after the break. Looking for space. It's Neal. Oh, how did he make that move? Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
I bet that running back's eyes got so big when he gets that handoff going to the right and he sees the huge holes. Yes, please.
The defense just didn't flow quickly enough. All of the blockers had leverage on their men.
And that defensive line has to get off the ball a little bit better, get some penetration to stop that outside run.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
To throw, it's Daniels. Moving away from pressure. They make the stop, but he knew exactly how much he needed and where he needed to get for that first down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on first down. And that is incomplete. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to pass on second down. Just goes right through the wicket and brings up third down. Man, he will be thinking about that one.
Man, he was open. He had an opportunity. You just got to look that thing. A lot of times guys are catching it, and as they're catching it, you see their head start to turn to try to think about getting upfield, and they just lose that concentration.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Kansas.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Bringing it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. The offense set for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Makes the catch down the right side. And he's brought down after a huge completion. That last big play has them in position to threaten here, 1st and 10 from the 37. Got his man quickly. Open space at the 25. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He makes a grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Dropping back, it's Milroe. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead to 8. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds and excellent field position for this offense. First down for this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Bought a little time, lets it go. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. After the misfire now on second down. Quarterback checking the play. On second down, just keeps firing. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but, man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football, but secure that big fella and get the 6. Get the pick 6.
Oh, and you'd love to have that play back if you're that defender. Third down, and you almost pick that off. That's a catch you need to make. If he catches that, that might be pick 6.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Running it back, it's Adams. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Here comes that Alabama offense. Guys, it's been an entertaining first half and not a lot of time left to put some more points on the board.
No, but you got this possession right here to maybe go into the half tied up. So good first half, but a great way, Jesse, to end this first half.
Yeah, you'd love to take that momentum into the second half. And listen, this offense practices 2-minute every single week for this exact situation. They'd love to be able to go.
He lobs one high down the left side. And he's got it inside the 25. He is feeling it. A huge play. Almost took it to the house, but they got him at the 24. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. This offensive scoring position with a fresh set of downs. A first down run on the doorstep. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Wants to fire on second down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Man, that is so good. There's not a lot of room to work over there on the sideline in the end zone, but he was able.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. Wants to go up top. Still looking on the move. Throw to the end zone, picked off. The tap. He just sets sail for the end zone after the pick and turns it into a 2-point return.
Great job on special teams, getting penetration, getting the block. You've got the convoy. It's a scoop score, 2 points the other way.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Picked off. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22.
Man, that is just great awareness by the big fella up front defensively. He did a good job just reading the quarterback's eyes. He knew where he was going with the foot.
Deep shot for the end zone. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively, right? They are taking shots, and they're being aggressive, throwing it down the field. This guy's already got 2 touchdown passes. We're still in the first half. And on that last one, he was looking for number 3.
Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Alabama!
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
That makes the score Alabama 28.
The Jayhawks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he's going to run it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to...
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Dialing up a second down pass play. Fires to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Alabama pushing the tempo.
That is a good omen for this defense. They were getting lit up in the first half. They knew something had to change. So to set the tone like this early on their opening drive of the third quarter and get a stop on third, that should really help their confidence.
Makes the grab, and he's got the first. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. Looking to the big tight end. He caught it. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Wide receiver shows motion. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. From the 3-yard line, they'll try it again on third and goal. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Touchdown Tide! And the beatdown has ensued.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
And he puts through the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Coming out with it, it's Wilson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Quarterback now breaking the field. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting first progression.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
A little screen to the running back. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Jayhawks. What a catch and run for 6. Lining up to add another. Splits the uprights. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they closed the deal with a 58-yard touchdown pass.
Kansas, 16.
So much for the touchback. Here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Makes a man miss. And he's brought down after a solid gain, and that'll be the final play of the third quarter.
Alabama, 35. Kansas.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Tackled, but he has a first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
Now on first down from the 28. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. On the move, he fires. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Pulls it and fires to the left. Still running at the 40. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. Running back goes in motion. Caught in the backfield, it's Haynes. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it. 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Off the RPO, complete. Headed to the end zone. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. Alabama comes to the line with a first and goal. They're bringing heat. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now to the end zone, and it's picked off. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
This offense has a second down play. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. And that pass is intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Bernard. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. The offense knocking on the door, first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Bama! And the punishment has been extended. These guys looking to put the finishing touches on this game with that score.
I think you feel confident that ends it, right? Late in the game, it would take a miracle for the defense to get back in it. That miracle is no longer coming now.
And he makes the extra point. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Kansas offense returns to the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe it's something right here.
The expressway is wide open. Keeps it and gets past the chains. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Kansas, 23.
Returner's going to try to see what he can get. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes that Alabama offense. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
Moves around to clear up the vision. He's going to take off. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. Offense gets set for second down. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Now he's going to break the pocket. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
To the air, it's Milroe. Fires toward the end zone. Ball in the air, intercepted. Looking for more room. And he is brought to the ground, and that's how we'll wrap this one up. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas, and pay heed all who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Ducks will kick it away to start. He'll call for the fair catch here. Looking for a productive play on first down. They think there's room to run to the right here. At the 35, he's got room. And he's running in the open. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Yeah, these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Offense set on first down. He wants to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Well, it wasn't great field position to start with, and it's getting worse now.
Few places are richer in tradition, more steeped in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the banks of the old Ncaa, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. And the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Jayhawks will kick it away to start us off. Looking for blockers. And the returner is stopped. Here comes the offense on first down. He's going to pass. Buys a little time with his feet. He's going to take a shot right away.
Man, and that's one he probably wants back. And sometimes you underestimate the speed of your guy or how fast he gets out there. And you could tell just threw that a little bit too far. His receiver didn't have the jets to go catch up with that one.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Finds a crease at the 20. Oh, look out, there he goes. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
This running back is so dangerous. He's going to hurt you running the ball, but they find creative ways to get him the ball in the passing game as well. Beautiful job setting up the screen. He was acting as if he was blocking, let the defender run right by him, and then he made magic happen after he had the ball in his hands.
Hey, just a great job by the defense. First down, the whole menu is open to the offense. They try to slip in the screen pass. They see it right away, get him on the ground for no gain.
They'll run play action. Gets it out quickly. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. They knew they could slip that tight end behind the backers with that play action fake.
Well, it's because I can't win, Reese. I have to play the run. You know, all these RPOs, all these different things. It makes me come up and use my eyes and play run. And these tight ends are so valuable to find space behind. Knew where he was going with the football the whole time because the big fella, he's always open.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Wide out in motion. Dropping back, it's Howard. Fires to the middle. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. This is one of the great atmospheres in the sport, but this crowd demands to be entertained, and they are entertained right now.
Yeah, and when you've got playmakers that you can throw the ball to down the field.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The offense lining up for a first down play. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Here's the handoff. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Trying to pick up a first down. Makes the grab. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Ohio State 7, Kansas 0.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Snap it to the back. Across the 45. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to pass. It's Daniels. Trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to them, and it forced the incompletion.
They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. A 3rd down try for the offense. Another delay of game penalty. This is just sloppy. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Quick toss. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Well, it's a great individual effort by the running back on that last play. It's 3rd and forever. He tried to get his team the first down. Not enough. Let's see what they do on 4th.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. The back goes in motion. On 4th down, looking to pass. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily.
Well, it's a heck of being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down. But they decided to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide. And a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
They're setting up the screen. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
You know, and that's why this guy can play 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
To the ground to try to move the chains. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Pressure coming. Got rid of it just in time. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Connection to the right. Oh, look out! Past the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. They'll try to add another to their lead. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Lining up for the PAT. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Wants to throw. It's Daniels. They're trying to get to it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Finds a man on the left. At the 35, he's open. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Ohio State 14, Kansas 7.
And the Buckeyes will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Kansas offense returns to the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football Palmer out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Complete to the right. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. The Jayhawks getting set on 1st and 10. Motion from the offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking for a man. It's Daniels. He looks that one in nicely. At the 35, he's loose. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. And the Jayhawks are on the move. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Nice job by the defense. 1st and goal situation, you can expect run a lot of the times. They were physical, got in the backfield, stuffed the run.
If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. 3rd and goal coming up here. Trying play action. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock him up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. To get the incompletion, now setting it forth.
Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Oh, and the attempt is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry-up. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Got room at the 35. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Use the play fake, now to throw. Moving out of the pocket. He'll pull it down and run. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Softened him up with a run, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. And that ball is picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33.
Listen, that wasn't the greatest run in the world, but it was very successful in making me honor the run. And another thing, every time you run the football, someone gets tackled. There's physicality involved in the game, so I like when all
afterburners coming. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. It's complete to the left. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Ohio State 14, Kansas 7.
2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. Touchdown, Jayhawks! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. He'll bring it out. It's Ballard. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good.
And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Rock Chalk.
What a play by this defense. The offense going in to take the lead. No. Flip the script. The big pick 6. Now you're leading in this ball game. What a play by the D.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Ballard. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Scanning the field, it's Howard. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. On the run, fires downfield. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
And it's now or never. It's do or die for this offense. Fourth down, late in the game, trailing. They absolutely have to connect and move the chains right here. This thing's over.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Trailing by a touchdown, this fourth down opportunity is gargantuan. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Caught behind the line. It's Judkins. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Off play action. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And here we go, down a score. They'll go for it on fourth down. They'll try to pick up the first. He's not going to get there. A big stop for this defense on fourth. Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas, and pay heed all who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Clemson will boot it away to get this one started. Fielded in the end zone. It's Wilson. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. First down here for the offense. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quick.
Quarterback checking off. To the air, it's Daniels. Using the quick game. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The Jayhawks are flying down the field. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Neal. And oh, did they know that one was coming? They'll knock him down in the backfield.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and game tackled.
Off the play fake. Finds his man down the middle. The stop, the start to juke everything in the bag as he gets to the 29.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle.
They fake it. It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. And it's complete. And there's the tackle, but the fake field goal works well enough to pick up a 1st down. And the Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And that pass intercepted. Taking it the other way. He's inside the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Clemson. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And he made the extra point without problem. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game. And he breaks into the open. At the 30. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. He caught it! And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll go with a direct snap. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32.
Clemson offense will take over 1st and 10.
Offense getting set for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, picked off. Trying to take it back. Bust through behind his pad. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas!
Number 6, Kingston for the defense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
They feed him again. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Setting up the screen. At the 35, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Scrambling away. Got out of trouble and throws. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. Gets away. Going to try to get it himself. At the 40, there he goes. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. Clemson trying to put its paws on a productive red zone trip. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Quarterback adapting. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. And this offense has a chance to pull even as we get deep in the first half. Defense trying to hold on to the lead. He's got it, and he will score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Number 10 with the grab and the score.
Getting set for the point after. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. The Kansas offense returns to the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Oh, and they corral the ball so they avoid the turnover, but man, did they lose a chunk of yardage. So now they'll try to mitigate that disaster on second down from the 15. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Fires to the right. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? Off he goes. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Looking for room. It's Neal.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Coming after it. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Skinner. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Timeout, Kansas.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Now on second down. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
He'll come out throwing on first down. They've got the screen set up. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half.
With the game tied.
Just about set to put toe to leather as we are deadlocked here in the third. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They'll open the second half on the ground. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. They'll give it to him again. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Now improvising. The throw. They're working that left side. And he picked up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. And the Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Oh, gave the defender the business. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down. All the way down at the 33-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Moves away as he feels pressure. Got a man, it's Brown. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. Clemson now operating in the red zone. Power football with the run. Nice move there. Knocked off his feet, but not before he picks up 6 yards down to the 10. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. He'll do it himself. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And that is a big hit. And that's a hit that I'm going, listen, if I'm the OC, I'm the head coach, I don't want to take many of those. I want to run the RPOs, and I want to run my quarterback. But, Palmer, I got to understand the difference between the critical situations when I want him to take hits and the other times when I want him to take a slot.
Yeah, you got to live to play another day. If you're this quarterback right now, you know this defense, their eyes are lighting up every time they see you take off and run. They know they're going to get those opportunities to try to put you down. You've got to slide. You've got to try to get out of bounds. You've got to really try to save yourself because this team needs you if they're going to win the game.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Touchdown, Tigers! And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half. You know what? Methuselah lived 969 years. He was born and died in the amount of time it took them to walk it down the field and score that touchdown.
And that's just so frustrating. Play after play after play. You line up, you try to do your assignment, and you fail, and they cap it off with a touchdown. Oh, Methuselah.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14.
That makes the score Clemson 21, Kansas 14.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
1st down here for the offense. There to make the stop, and we played 3 in this one.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Clemson 21, Kansas 14.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Jayhawks are in the hurry-up. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down.
That's a great job executing up front by the defense. They looked like they were ready for that play, and that was a bit of a more unconventional look from the offense on 3rd down, but the defense was there to make a big stop.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Here comes the biggest drive for this defense. They need to stop the way the rest of us need oxygen. If they don't get it, they're done. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short game.
And how about this offense, man? Being able to succeed, still winning without their bell cow, without their star being their star. This offense has not had a great game on the ground, but they're still in the lead.
He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Big third down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. At the 20, he's got space. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominated at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away.
28, Kansas, 14.
Fair catch called for and made. The Kansas offense returns to the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the fourth down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complimentary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
He wants to throw. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Wants to pass it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks this quarterback has taken is the biggest reason why they're going to lose this game.
And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. And while this game is all but decided, the offense's job is to score. So they might try to score again. Touchdown!